What's up, guys? Nolan here, and we just saw something that we only get, I would say, once in a blue moon, but it's much rarer than that. It's something that BSG really tries to push through, and that's rolling back a bad patch, and that was yesterday's patch. Anybody that got to put any kind of play time into Escape from Tarkov since yesterday's patch would have more than likely ran into one of the issues, whether it be somebody dropping their backpack and it lowered the frames and the performance of the raid significantly for everybody that was there, trying to take Klimov to the point where it would kill you, so they just took Klimov off the map. Some other stuff that was happening with the vehicle exit on Streets of Tarkov as well. So definitely some issues that popped up, a lot with performance, a lot with invisible players as well. So BSG read, the writing on the wall there and decided to roll back yesterday's patch. So it should essentially be what it was before they put out the patch yesterday. I don't know what that means. The new tasks, I don't know what that means for the new clothing. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that they're still going to be in the game. I haven't noticed any actual real differences here yet myself, so I'm going to assume that they're still in the game. Hopefully there isn't some residuals. That was also the issue. It really seemed the main portion of the issues that they had were around performance on Streets of Tarkov, and that doesn't associate anything, or at least most of the things, with makeup for the new tasks and stuff like that. So if you weren't having a good time yesterday, I would say check it out today, check it out this weekend. I don't know when they're going to put out a new patch. It's possible that they don't get another one out for this weekend. Play this weekend, do what you can. Definitely report those bugs, because as we saw foolproof today, they're willing to roll back. When they know they screwed up, they'll roll back, and hopefully they can get a fix out soon for it, along with all the other goodies that they were planning on doing. Anyway, as of right now, it seems like the issue is matching times, which has always been an issue, especially around the early wipe days, which it's not really early wipe, but if it's going to be some matching issues, or if there's going to be some matching issues when they are screwing around with the updates, when they're actually changing up what's being played on the servers or what the servers are representing for the game version, it's bound to have some issues. It's bound to kick you out of raids if that server is updating. So at the very least, give it a couple hours and see what pops up. If something new pops up, or if you continue to see these issues into tonight and tomorrow, check out my Twitter. I will post about it if I hear something from them, and obviously if they say something, it'll be up there as well. Also check the Discord. Discord's linked in the description as well. BSG came back about my Q&A. They did not want to answer the 44 questions. They said it would take at least a month for them to get proper answers for those 44 questions. So what I had to do is I had to narrow them down, and they wanted to focus on Arena. So I did not want it to focus on Arena. I am fighting to try and get them to answer questions about the base game. So it's a bit of back and forth, and with what's been going on with this most recent patch, it's taken a while to continue the conversation with them. So I'm fighting to get some real answers on the base game of Escape from Tarkov, not on Arena, because worst case scenario, we're going to know about Arena in a few months anyway. That we're going to get the release of Arena. So honestly, I'm not too worried about it. What I'm worried about is the stuff that came up with the base game. And if you want to know what I think about that and what I asked specifically, I put up the full VOD on the second channel. The second channel is in the description if you want to check that out. If you skip through, you'll get the gist of it. And then at the beginning of the VOD, I explain what my questions were, and I narrowed it down to 15 questions, I believe, total. And so as soon as I know more about that, of course, if they have answers, then I'll put up a video about it. But as soon as I know more about that, it'll be up on my Twitter, and it'll be up on the Discord as well. So both linked below. Past that, the first of the two videos that I've got lined up for Payday 3 is going to be this weekend as well. I can show you some of the gameplay that I was able to get at the early reveal session that I had in New York. First video is going to be mainly just talking about the new stuff and talking about a lot of people wanted to know about and were interested in. While we're on that subject, if there is something specific that you want to know about, put it in the comments here. I'll make sure I get it in the first video. Second video will come probably around launch, probably after launch, and that'll be some gameplay, and there'll be some good times that we'll put it in game. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.